Hi, I am Joe and I am freezing. Oh my gosh. It snowed this morning. Oh, you can handle this. So today I am going to talk about the book How to Build a Girl by Caitlin Moran. She also wrote How to Be a Woman. Yep, How to Be a Woman. I have not read that. This was on the display shelf at the library and I grabbed it. First of all, I love the typography. It is the same as on the bell jar, which is a book that is referenced in this book. This is a coming of age story. It starts when the girl is 14 and ends when she's 17. She lives with her parents, her brother that is a year older than her, another brother that's about half her age, and newborn twin boys, the surprise twins. And her mother is having issues coping with these surprise babies. And she just sort of shuts down. So her father is disabled and on government assistance, and the main character, Joanna, is lost. She doesn't know who she is. She doesn't have friends at school. She has a friend that is an old lady down the street who she accidentally spills all of her family's secrets to and then lives in fear of their government benefits being taken away. Every day she sits on the stairs waiting for an envelope to drop through the letterbox saying that they've lost benefits. And then because she's 14, she plans to take the envelope and hide it because that will solve the problem. This is what she decides to do to help her family make money. She decides she's going to get a job. She takes on a new persona, an alter ego that is completely different from herself, and gets a job at a music newspaper writing reviews. And she is vicious. That's her shtick. She's just mean to these bands that she writes about. She earns a reputation with all of these bands, and she eventually realizes that perhaps being mean is not the way to go. She is also very sexually adventurous. I mean, the first line of the book opens up with her masturbating. So if you are sensitive to sex and language, this probably is not the book for you. So she has some relationships with some men that she meets because of her job, and then her downfall, what happens, and what she does to rebuild herself, how she rebuilt herself again into another image. This book reminded me in some places of Bridget Jones's Diary. Bridget also embarrasses herself and works at writing and has a very poor track record with her love life. And I could just see like this is like Bridget Jones's teenage years if she had a lot of sex. So Joanna makes a lot of mistakes. She makes a new persona. She makes a lot more mistakes. And then she rights her wrongs and hopefully stops making mistakes all in the span of 3 years' time. It's very fast paced. It is the most modern coming of age story that I read, of course, because it just came out this year. I'm not used to reading books that are that current, really. Most of my books, all of the authors are dead. Compared to Lizzie Bennet, wow. Wow. Like, wow. So different. So different. I enjoyed this book. If you were thinking about picking it up, I suggest that you do because it's just a nice read. You cringe, you root for her, you think, why in the world did you just do that? You also sometimes wonder, what in the world are her parents thinking? Oh my gosh. But as I said, her parents have their own problems. The mother with the babies, the dad is drunk. So there's just a lot going on with her family, and you feel really bad for her. She's just trying to do what she thinks is right. She is trying to provide for her family at 14 with no skills. So when she finds that she can write, she just takes off with that. And I can really see, I have a 14-year-old son. I could see sort of the power going to his head a little bit when if he realized the effect that his words were having on other people, influencing other people, upsetting other people. That's what she does with her writing in her alter ego. There are a lot of book references in this book and musicals. I really enjoyed that. These children are very well read, well rounded kids, even though they are economically on the bottom of the stack. If you have picked up this book, let me know what you think down below. If you have not read this book, you should go pick it up. And let me know what you have read from your library lately, and I will talk to you later. Bye.